Okay, mate, go on, what seems to be the problem?
Alright, do you want to take a seat for us?
Yes,
mate. As I said, there's been an allegation made against you, so you are going to have to come with us to the police station today.
Regarding what?
Regarding a Mr. Ian Puddock. I don't know if you know that person. He's alleging that for a series of months during June, I think it's July and August, that you've been sending in sort of comments on Twitter and making YouTube videos against him. All right, swearing at him, making religious comments about him. And as I say, it's an allegation. We know that there's two sides to every story.
No, of course, I understand. I understand that.
We're not going to have a discussion now about it. You're going to be interviewed at a police station under caution,
what police station?
And you will give your side of the story.
What police station?
We're from Enfield, so it'll be our local police station is Wood Green.
Right.
As I say, we know there's two sides to every story, but because of this allegation has been made, we have to speak to you about it.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. But like you say, two sides to every story.
Yeah, as I said, we'll interview you and get your side of the story.
It's an absolute joke what he's doing, considering. I mean, when I do tell you my side of the story, you know, I mean, this Ian Puddock guy.
As I say, okay, just before.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't just come in and just put it on me and not explain nothing.
Okay, listen to me. Before you speak, let me caution you, okay? Because anything you okay? So
I'm being arrested.
You are going to be arrested, yeah. So we can interview under
for what?
For a malicious communications offence. Okay, so you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which later on the court anything you do say may be evidence. All right, as I say. Any comments you want to say now?
At this point, I'd like to say, I do not consent to this arrest.
Okay, as I say, we don't really need your consent, but I'll go on. Well, if you've got anything to say.
I don't consent to this. Okay. And this is a vitriolic attack from Ian Puddock on myself, who is fully aware of my mental condition. He's fully aware of that, and has also. I reported him to the police first and nothing was done about it. I don't see this scenario getting played out on Ian Puddock, so I just want to point out now, whatever special favours Ian Puddock is pulling there, because I'm aware that he's not just a member of the public. I think we all know that.
As I say, we don't know anything about the case.
Well,
I don't know who Ian Puddock is.
I'll tell you right now,
we are just an arresting.
He's connected to MI6,
okay.
And what is happening to me right now, I do not consent to it.
Okay.
I'll make that clear from the start.
Yeah, okay.
And I do not stand under your authority, although I will go with you voluntarily. Okay, because you're just doing your job. So,
okay.
Is it alright to just get dressed?
Yeah. Well, as I say, the officer's waiting for you, so the quicker we can get you there.
Okay. Well, if you've just put it on me, so if I can be allowed to just get dressed and that, if that's okay.
Just to let you know how we do things. When somebody's arrested, we can't just let you walk around and do what you like in case you sort of. We're not saying anything you're going to do.
I'm not going to.
But we have to follow. We have to walk with you around.
I've got to put my dogs away. Okay. You know what I mean? There's. Okay, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Where's your dogs in that now?
They're just in the garden. I'm going to bring them in, put them in the cage. I'm going to alert my mum so she knows.
You can't make any calls at the moment. You'll have to make calls at the police station. All right. It's just a process that we have with everybody.
Can I see if you've got any ID? Can I see some ID?
Yeah, I showed you your ID at the door. But okay. Yeah.
I didn't. I was a bit stunned at the door. I'm not being funny, but
no problem.
This is all genuine, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, because you know that I've reported that I'm in fear for my life, so...
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah.
We're all from Edmonton Police Station, alright?
Okay, cool. Right, listen, I'm not going to instruct you in any way. I just want to get ready and I'll come with you. Yeah,
alright, no problems.
Right, mate. Put the dogs away, mate. It's only this is why I need to write down numbers because I can't just go.
Well, we're going to take your phone with you anyway to custody, so we can do it in the car if need be.
I think
Taking that one.
Just turn off, mate.
Are the dogs alright with me coming in it?
Just if you just stay. I'm interviewing it. I'm not playing them. I'm not going nowhere. I promise you, mate. I'm not going to be a problem for you.
Where are you bringing them in from?
That's just a screen for the music thing, isn't it?
What I might do is just leave them in the garden so mum will sort that out.
How many computers are there?
I mean, if they want it, but there's no point in
Two.
if it's on YouTube, then it's already uploaded and you can't tell whether it's been uploaded from.
If it's two, you've got to see it.
Yeah, if you got the less you can bring, the better.
Alright, bring in a bit of roll up in that.
Yeah,
right.
What does he do anyway?
The staff process.
Yeah.
Right, I'll tell you what, to make things quicker, will you allow me to, obviously you're going to take your phone anyway, right, at the other end. So will you allow me to get the numbers off at the other end?
Yeah.
So, yeah?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Right.
Brian,
Yeah.
how many computers have you actually got in this place?
Well, one of them's mine, one of them's not mine.
Right, which one's yours and which one's not yours?
They're a little one.
That one's yours.
Yeah.
Who's that?
No, this is my mate's.
Right.
That's mine, the little one.
And apart from these two, have you got any others? Have you got any upstairs in that, like laptops?
No. I've cloned both of these computers because one's a clone of the other, although I don't own one of them. One of them's mine, the other one's my mate's. But they've both got the same system on them. Because I make videos and
Yeah.
so they've both got the same system on it.
So, you've not...
I've cloned them in these drives, like I've reported about my life being in danger and I've had to hide this, right? And I've had to hide 1 terabyte hard drives dotted about in order to preserve my life. I'm not messing about, I know how it sounds, but you'll find out more about this at the station. But yeah, I'm ready to,
Alright.
yeah.
We'll call the
big ones.
investigating officer and find out what actually we need to take. Because we might have to take the computers as well.
Well, why do you necessarily take computers? Like, I think anything that you're talking about, like the Twitter account's been seized, anything that you're talking about is online.
That's
Like, mate, I just my computers and my work. Like, I can't just let you. I'm happy to comply in any way, but please, mate.
We'll
Like,
and see what they want to do about that.
but I'm happy to let you.
Do you want to bring that with the station with you? Yeah?
Yes, I do. Yes, please. I'm ready.
All right. He's just going to make a phone call quickly, just to hopefully that we obviously just to check with it because. Yeah, unfortunately, because I know what you're saying, it's all done online, but we can just look online, so that's what they're trying to find out.
It's everything I took, because you're talking about this being some
YouTube and all that, yeah, so it's all online.
What happens when it turns out, because this is what I'm telling you is the truth, what happens when it turns out this guy's got friends clearly in high places, I'll explain that to you in detail. Okay. No, but please hear me out, yeah? What happens when it turns out that this guy is high up, he can pull strings to damage me because he's done it before to other people. But when it turns out that this guy bought me equipment, filming equipment.
Shall we just go to the car and then I'll give him a call?
Yeah. Alright, any property we have to hold. You can't go. I know obviously you're saying it's important to you, but we have to put it in our bag and in the car. Obviously it can sit with you. You just can't have your property on you. Okay.
Why?
Do you want to give us all your property? Just
have
this.
I got any choice? Have I got any choice?
No, you don't, unfortunately. All right, we can't allow people to have in our vehicles stuff in their pockets and stuff like that. It's just how.
All right. So can I just know what it is? Because is someone going to be coming in my house?
No one's going to come. We're going to be here the whole time.
Who's going to be here?
Us. We are. Whatever we see,
while I get arrested.
Whatever we see, whatever we see, we have to do it in front of you. Okay.
Right. So nothing's going to get taken out of my
Not
house.
unless you're with us. Okay. So let's go to the car. All right. Where's the car? Alright, do you want to just give me that stuff and we'll put it in the car?
Alright. Can you just make sure that I get all of this back?
Yeah.
100%.
You'll definitely get this stuff back
They'll all
today.
get back to that fella, so
Yeah?
they're not going anyway.
Alright.
Us to do it in front of you.
Yeah, just because I need to know what it is.
Yeah,
What
takes
it
it.
is you're
Takes
taking.
takes it then. As I say, we're just gonna. I'm assuming it's just computer, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just making you aware that day before yesterday, yeah?
Huh? But they ain't gonna fit in that way.
Day before yesterday, I'm just making you aware now up front that computer there's been claimed to a 1 terabyte hard drive.
They sound up.
And that one, and
Do you
that
have any other stuff on you? Just to
I
put work in it.
need the lighters and that.
Shovel it in there for us.
Will I get that back to roll up there?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry mate, I ain't so used to this scenario.
How are we going to put that in the car? No bags.
So these video cameras are not going to be touched at all, no?
What ones?
These?
No, we don't need those.
Good.
Is that the hard drive?
What's that? Yeah, that's a hard drive, yeah. It's just I want to just log what you take, mate. Yeah, it's not to be a pain.
Yeah, no. It'll be.
I just want a fair hearing when it comes to it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get you lot in trouble. I know you're only doing your job, but like I'm being arrested here on some. So what is the actual charge?
It's not a charge, as I say, it's an
allegation.
Yeah.
Right.
We're not saying that you've done these things, but we're saying that somebody said that you've done these things. We can't say if it's happened or not, so that's why you have to be arrested so we can investigate where it's happened or not. Okay. Now, supposedly you've made several YouTube videos, tweets on Twitter to this individual, just saying certain things. Okay.
So can you give me an example of something?
Yeah. So you said, I will tread you into the ground. I will punch you in the face. Are you a paedophile, Ian?
Hang on. When have I said I've never said I was going to? I've never said anything like that.
Are you paedophile because people keep telling?
I have asked that. I have asked that.
Okay.
And I've got good reason to ask that.
Trying to set me up with your fat slaggy blonde mate.
Yeah.
Can't fucking wait.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Etc. etc.
Because they've been speaking. The guy's been trying to set me up basically, but
okay. I know, obviously.
And I reported it first.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Can I show you one? Can I just show you one thing?
Well, as I say, mate,
it's right there. That bit of paper right there. Please.
That's going to come in the interview with you.
I know, but I just want to show you.
There's no point showing me because I'm not the.
I know, but you're recording it. It's not just for you. Okay. Do you know what I mean? It's not just for you. If I can just show you for the record. It's a good job I've done this, isn't it?
How long have you known this guy for?
Do you know, I've never actually met him. I've only been introduced to him over the phone by this child abuse activist who I offered to help film his videos and edit them for him.
Okay. Alright,
wait, I need to show you this.
It's best to say it all in the interview, yeah? I'm not the investigator.
Will you make these notes available to me in the interview, please, yeah?
I'll let the officer know.
Okay. Right, that's the anti-child abuse activist, okay? Right, that's him. This is Ian Puddick communicating with someone I've got phone tapping evidence against. That's Neil Wallace from the News of the World. They're clearly friends. That explains why Ian Puddick bought me a Ninja recorder to film an Operation Fernbridge witness, right? Which I have on tape, which is what you're going to find on them drives. Here is Bill Maloney, who Ian Puddick was funding, telling me, be careful, hidden nonces are grafting me, meaning my life's in danger, and you'll also find the tape recording of that on the computer as well. Here's Ian Puddick with his original account admitting that his role was to provide me £500 for this Ninja recorder right here to film Andrew Ash, Operation Fernbridge witness, the guy that's accused Leon Britton. Right, I was the one that filmed the Express interview where he names Leon Britton. I filmed it. It was me that filmed it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When I asked you whose it is, you said that one's your mate.
Yeah, that one's going to be my mate Nick's, yeah.
Your mate Nick?
Yeah.
I have to write that down. Just so
that's alright, yeah, that's fine. That's the Ninja recorder that Ian Puddick bought me. I've got the receipt here. I just want to put this on there. He is talking to Neil Wallace again. Neil Wallace I've got evidence against, along with Andy Coulson for knowledge of phone tapping in 2002. Here's the receipt that Ian Puddick bought me the Ninja. There it is, that's the receipt, gone to his place, Leakbusters, that's where the bill was sent to. Here's Ian Puddick admitting that he's spoken to Andrew Ash himself for 2 hours. The guy that he bought me that Ninja for me to go and film, clearly. And guess who else was working there? One of the News of the World journalists who set me up. Here's Ian Puddick giving the thumbs up to Peter Dukes, who live tweeted the whole hacking trial, who I had round here, who seen my evidence, agreed with me, went back to hacked off and said nothing. Next minute, Ian Puddick showing me that he knows it. Right, it gets worse. I will get these back though, won't I, mate?
Yeah, of course you will.
Here's Ian Puddick at a pre-hacking trial with Peter Dukes, the guy that live tweeted the whole hacking trial. There he is, showing that they both know each other, which would explain why hacked off have done nothing about my hacking.
And this one's yours, yeah?
Sorry, mate?
You say this one's yours?
Yeah, that one's mine, yeah. Here is Ian Puddick's original account. No, there is no DM. How does Mr. Harvey know Sir Peter Heyman was my uncle? As you know, he used to be head of MI6, he was a paedophile. And because I've been investigating that, and that's because...
So you'll have an opportunity during the interview. The interview will be as long as you need it to be.
I just want to get the main one, because you haven't said just one more, mate. Yeah, that is just one more. And that's the most important one. I couldn't have made it any bigger.
Brian, what's that there?
This No, that's not a drive. That's a an audio. An audio. That's not mine. That's me ex-girlfriend's. That's her box. I don't know what's in that. King Ray. No. There's just one more. It's just the main one that Ian Puddick has said that I've been sectioned, and I hadn't been sectioned. You know, and that was the allegation that I reported. That's the allegation that I reported that nothing got done about. Look, there's the email with Andy Coulson and Neil Wallace on it. Parts of that article that was published are parts of private telephone conversations. So this all needs to come up in Leveson too, and I'm being shut down, and this man's responsible for it because of his connections to, like I say, MI6 and all the rest of it. But I'm going to bring all of this with me because look, my house was being watched, right? I've got it on tape. It was Conrad Brown and Mazza Mahmood because my solicitor, as proof, Rebecca Wade, as she was called back then, does not want to be called to court. Very unhappy about the way the case was handled. This is a quote out of my case. What does this amount to? Phone tapping. News of the world know they set BH up. All of this stuff was being held back. As soon as I got it, the shit hit the fan. And my house was being watched, which I've had confirmed. Look, abuse of process. My hacking goes back to 1997. All of these documents were held back from me. This is the journalist Robert Kellaway from the News of the World lying to my wife, telling her that he's working for me. This is the guy that lied about the $1 million story. He's bylined on it, right? And he said to the Leveson inquiry that he knew nothing about hacking or $1 million voicemails being accessed. Here's his police witness statement from the same month. It's all been held back, mate, and this is what's behind this.
Okay.
And if you have a look at some of Ian Puddick's comments, you'll see, look, Kellaway on the $1 million story, but he tells Leveson he knew nothing about it, but yet in his police witness statement, there he is admitting to recording my calls at least, so he did have knowledge. That's the footage that I filmed, and that is what Ian Puddick bought me the ninja for. That's Andrew Ash, the guy that accused Leon Britton, who's now being made out to be a fantasist. But there's some truth to this guy's story, and it's all on the computer. I've done 3 interviews with him. The second one, though, was a setup, and Puddick was behind it, giving Andrew false information. I've got it all on tape. You're going to have a field day with that computer. You're going to have a field day.
He's only got some hard drives hidden around or something.
What do you mean?
You said earlier you said you got some hard drives. Like
Yeah, not in here. I'm talking about ones I've buried along with copies of this ring binder.
Oh right, not in the house. Right?
No.
Alright, it's just easy.
Yeah, mate, take it to the car and we'll skew it from the system and we'll come to the car.
Yeah, that's Robert Kellaway, yeah. And this guy here, Conrad Brown, is the guy that recalls me. He only exclusively works with Mazza Mahmood. Peter Dukes has been round, he confirmed it. My ex-solicitor who was covering up his files knows him. That's Conrad's dad, Jerry Brown, and that's Kellaway. And Kellaway's working in the background at the Express when I do that interview with Andrew.
Right.
It's all been, do you know what I mean? There's a game being played around me, but it's a good job I've done all of this. It's such a good job that I've done it, because now you're going to find out what's really going on, and I want you to. I want you to.
How long have you been getting all that ready then?
Since I got shut down, right, about 4 or 5 years ago. After that I was like screenshots, had a picture of everything. That's why Puddick, he don't stand a chance if he's trying to do this to me, because I've kept everything on him.
Right, okay.
I've kept everything on him, everything. I've only ever been introduced to him on the phone, and that was through Bill Maloney. Bill Maloney introduced me to him on the phone round at his place, kept referring to him as his funder. And I'm like, oh yeah, right, whatever. And he said, like, I might be able to get some camera bits. And I'm like, well look, the only thing that would be any good, Bill, would be this ninja that will let you record for 8 hours in ProRes, and you wouldn't have to keep stopping, because we had to keep stopping every 15 minutes. And so this Ian Puddick buys this ninja, and you know, you've got the receipts and that there, so good job I've done that.
Alright, do you want to start, is everything switched off?
Yeah, that'd be alright, I think.
We're going to shoot that, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll take this with us to the car. This is going to be your own personal stuff, alright?
Yeah.
We'll book it as your personal property to be used for the interview. Okay?
Right.
Everything turned off and locked, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll turn that off.
Where's your house keys in the door, yeah?
Yeah, it's in the door. See, doors are a bit got a door, mate. I haven't got a thing in there.
Yeah. Oh, you want to lock the door?